everyone, and welcome back to another video of the Ranch of Rivershine, where we continue our journey to catching, training, breeding, finding wild horses, and most importantly, maybe getting a barn upgrade, because we've been waiting for this for so long, and it looks like we've just got a quest that's gonna upgrade our stable. Let's go! Good day, Dashabella. I've been hard at work preparing for your arrival at my lumberyard, and I just finished putting together the plans to renovate your stable. If you'd like me to start repairing it, come see me in Pine Forest. Oh my gosh, guys, how many videos have we done on the Ranch of Rivershine? But it's finally happening. We are going to be getting our stable upgrade. This is exciting because that means we can have more horses, and then also I think we're one step closer to unlocking wild horses, because the whole point of me starting this series, when I revived my channel I suppose, was to play the wild horse update, because that was the newest thing to come to the Ranch of Rivershine. And oh, Coffee Bean is outside. Okay, so let's play with Maple first, because yeah, Coffee Bean is super low maintenance now. She's like fully trained, she's happy, she's living her life outside. And then we've got Maple, who's just Maple. There we go. Oh, hang on a minute, I just realized Maple, I have a feeling in my last episode I've been calling Maple a she, but Maple's actually a stallion, guys. Totally fine, no one's noticed, right guys, right? Yeah, no one's noticed. Let's go. Okay, so we need to see Liam in Pine Forest. Now Pine Forest is actually back here. And this is the thing I like with Pine Forest, being literally in our backyard, so we could just visit him if we want for any upgrades. And we've got so much money too, I'm actually not concerned about us not having enough cash for this upgrade. Liam, you have no idea how excited I am! Ah, Dashabella, I've been looking forward to sharing these plans with you. Oh, it's not going. There we go. I'm sure you've noticed your stable only needs light repair to house 2 more horses, so I'll be able to build that upgrade quite quickly. Now, if you ever want to have more horses, say maybe 8 horses or even 12, I now also have more plans for that, but those upgrades are quite expensive, so it might take a bit more time to build them. But don't be shy, take a look at what I have in store. Even if you can't afford it all right now, I'm sure you'll be able to faster than you expect. Oh my goodness, here we go, classic stable, and it's just 5,000. Let's go. That means we've got extra money left over. So he did say we can house 8, and that's, oh my goodness, that is $50,000. That is actually super expensive. But that's okay. So I think we will be able to save that money up when we start training more horses and then eventually selling them. So we've got to start working on Maple here, because I think Maple is actually getting really close to being sellable. Yeah, so 27 speed, 27 endurance, 17 jump, and 19 flexibility. So I think if I give Maple a snack, we might be able to burn all of Maple's energy today, and maybe all the potential as well, so then we can, you know, make some extra money, if you know what I mean. Actually, I kind of wonder, does Maple have all of his ribbons? Because I know ribbons, oh, hang on, I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, so ribbons increase the value of a horse by quite a lot. Okay, Maple has 2 ribbons, and then we have 3 ribbons on Coffee Bean. So we could technically do a competition, but I'm kind of lazy and I kind of want to fill out these 2 stable slots. But speaking of, as you just saw, firstly, I want to say hi to Coffee Bean because she's enjoying herself out here. Let's say hi. Hi, Coffee Bean. I'll give you a brush. Hope you're enjoying your time out here. You're not retired, you're just living life. That's right. Okay, so yeah, Coffee Bean's having a great time. Whoops, pressed the wrong button. And then Maple just needs to be settled. So what we're probably gonna do is maybe I will do a little bit of training with Maple. Oops. And then I think when we're out of energy or potential, because I don't know what ribbon Maple doesn't have, then we'll probably sell Maple. Let's go for beginner and we'll do jump because I think it's faster to burn through potential if we train everything. So we're gonna like sprint and jump and turn at the same time. Because yeah, Maple, just like Chief, Maple is a project horse. I didn't have any intention of really keeping anyone aside Coffee Bean just because Coffee Bean, she's like, you know, that sentimental horse. If you can keep your starter, then you would, but there are so many games where they're just like, oh yeah, you've got this starter horse, but it's kind of trash. And you'll have to sell it if you want to be successful. Like, I know a few games that do that. Actually, if I know what competition we're missing on Maple, I actually would not mind doing a quick competition. But I've given Maple an apple, and I don't think we have enough energy anymore. Alright, hang on. Let's check Maple out. Oops, that's not the right button. Maple is at 5 potential. So, I think... Oh gosh, I keep pressing the wrong button. I actually think it might be time to say goodbye to Maple. And it feels crazy because it's like, we've hardly had Maple for very long, and we're already selling Maple. Alright, hang on, let's get Coffee Bean. Alright, Maple, you're gonna enjoy some time off in the pasture, and we're gonna ride Coffee Bean. Let's go, Coffee Bean. All tacked up. We're going to the auction house, little lady. We're gonna look for some new friends for you. And I think because we have what's going to be 3 stable slots, we're gonna probably go for 3 horses today. And I don't know if I want to grab like all 3 today because it might be a little overwhelming, but who knows? I mean, it'd be kind of fun, right? To just have like all these new faces in the stable, just hanging out with us, getting trained, getting ready to go to their new homes. Right, so Maple can sell for 6,000, and if I'm not mistaken, did we buy Maple for 4,000? Something like that? Somewhere around there. There we go. So here we go. Maple is ready to be bid. We've got 1 bid, 200. Another bid, an extra $300. And that's it. We've got 2 extra bids. So Maple, not as successful as Chief, but we are kind of rushing things. So we've got 20 horses that we can look through. And of course, we are looking for high stat and high potential horses. So the potential's good here, but the stats are just sort of eh. So we're gonna pass on this because we've got 20 horses to look through, and we have 3 stable slots. This is actually not bad. Color-wise, sorry guys, yeah, so color-wise a little bit plain. But the stats are actually pretty good. It's only speed that's lacking. So, you know what? I'm going to bid this. And we get 1 horse. That's great. So we've got Sunny. I love how contrasting Sunny's name is. It's Sunny Winter. Alright, let's go back in because we've got 2 more slots. Wild Sprout? Are you kidding me? They literally used the name of the statue? Oh my goodness. Okay, the stats are just kind of eh. It's kind of cheap. We're going to pass on this. I love how they're just like, oh yeah, we're going to use the statue name. Alright, we have a red bay. Not looking that great, so we're going to skip. We have a black. This one's really low statted, so we're going to skip. I'm sorry, buddy. We have another black. Not too bad, but ooh, I love the markings. I think this one has 2 socks on its hind legs and it had a star. I think we're passing, guys. We still got 15 horses to go. Earth olive. Oh, look at the cute facial marking. Gosh, I love this like white ear mark. It's just too adorable. I'm so sorry though. I am very ambitious. Ooh, black bay. Kinda eh. Yeah, we're gonna skip this little guy. Not the best. Okay, we've got a very green dark bay, but oh my gosh, look at that giant badger face. Oh, that's huge. The stats are so disappointing, but look at that potential. 59 potential. Pass. Pass. We've got too many horses to look through. Got another black. So many blacks. We haven't seen any chestnuts. Ooh, pure black. Stats are eh. We're gonna have to pass. Sorry, little lady. So sorry. Sandy chestnut. Okay, we've got some color variations. The stats are eh. Like the jump is good because it means this would be able to jump intermediate, but I think we pass this. I'm so sorry, little super lily. You are very super. Ooh, got a very green black stallion here. Sorry, buddy, we're gonna skip. Okay, we're down to 8 horses and we've got 2 slots. So I think if we have a reasonable candidate next, we're probably... Ooh, nice potential. We're probably gonna bid for it. Okay, so we're gonna be a bit more lenient with our choices. This guy is too green. We're gonna pass. We have another super green horse. Oh, look at the cute little nose marking. Just that tiny little snip. Super adorable, but just... Like, again, we're getting very green horses. Oh! Oh, this is a really expensive chestnut. 18, 18, 18, 19! Oh my gosh, guys, we are so bidding for this horse. What is this? It's like a super mare. We've got to bid again because someone bid. Do we have to bid again? We got it! Oh my gosh, what is this mare? Oh, that mare was insane. It was so expensive and it had so many stats. Okay, I'm so sorry, guys. My throat is like, I'm losing my voice. We have, oh, this is actually a pretty decent mare as well. Look at all these mares that are just suddenly like appearing out of nowhere. We've got 4 more to go. I kind of feel like we can do better. We're gonna risk it because we did get one very good chestnut. We have $3,200. Okay, this guy is definitely disappointing. Ooh. Ooh, we're down to 2 horses. Duck! Flaxen duck chestnut! Oh my god! And look at that facial marking. You know what? We're taking this one. We're taking this guy. He is definitely going to be a project horse. Oh no, the NPC's bid. It's fine. It's fine. We're taking this guy as well. Look how handsome he is. I love flaxens. Like there's something about flaxen chestnuts, and I don't care if they're like sandy flaxen, like flaxen sandies, flaxen liver chestnuts. Just flaxen horses in general, I think are really, really pretty. All right, I'm gonna do one competition very quickly here. Oops, keep pressing the wrong button. Yeah, so I'm gonna do one competition here with Coffee Bean. I'm gonna probably just cut this video out, but we will go back to town and we're gonna go back to our ranch and we will have a quick look at all of our new horses. Alright guys, we are back home and look at all these new friendly faces joining us. So Coffee Bean's got a new stall mate, I suppose. We've got Bronze Sunshine. Now I believe this was the mare that had those crazy stats. And yeah, look at this. 18 across all stats, 19 flexibility, and it has 40 potential. This is insane for like the lowest tier of horses. You know, I'm trying to think, what kind of name would you want to give to a very talented horse? And I kind of like think back to, I don't know, some kind of historical names. You know, I'm thinking I might call her, I'm not sure if this is a good name, but I'm tempted to call her like Trojan horse because like she's a beast. She is a beast. She was full of surprises. I did not expect it from a chestnut of all coats. So yeah, I think Trojan horse, or maybe just Trojan. I know she's a mare, but like, I don't know. She's wonderful. I'm actually so happy we got her. So let's quickly put down some straw. I don't think she needs a brush, but she does need food. So we are going to give her some Timothy hay. Right, let's meet the other horses. So this was the last horse that we got, the surprise, the badger face, a flaxen dark chestnut stallion, and his name is Chunky Fox, which, interesting name. I think it's definitely an interesting name. I'm not sure if it's fitting, but I kind of don't know what to call him. Because he was pretty much a surprise. Like, I really didn't expect for him to appear out of nowhere, but he's just so flashy. The only sad thing is that his stats are on the low end, so he's not going to sell for a lot, but at least I know that we're not going to have attachment issues with this guy. And then we've got a bit of a plain Jane here. So we have Sunny Winter. This was the horse that had the opposing names, because like sunny, winter, warm and cold kind of doesn't make sense, but it's fine. Just a nice little red bay, and look at her pricking those ears, just looking at us, super curious. And I don't know what to call her. Maybe we can just leave it with Sunny. Sunny's a nice name for this little mare. So let's give her some bedding as well. And no one needs care, but this one does need food, so I'm going to give her some food. So I think what we're going to do today, because we've got 3 horses, is I've got a lot of training to do. So I'm going to train everybody and do a little bit of foraging, because we need to get our money back. And yeah, so I'm going to train the horses. I'm not sure if I'm going to show the training because it's going to take quite a while, but I do know for a fact that I want to get Trojan to intermediate jumping, because she actually might stay with us for a while until we can unlock like a better horse, because she is outstanding. Like, she is just a really outstanding mare. Appearance wise, like, she's, yeah, I think I said this already, like, she's very plain Jane, but she is just so talented. I even think she might be more talented than Coffee Bean when we got her the first time, because I think, if I recall correctly, Coffee Bean actually had really good stats as well when we got her, which was also, I guess, another big reason as to why we are so attached to Coffee Bean. Like, yes, she's a starter horse, but yeah, she actually is going to be with us for quite a while. Alright guys, so I think we're going to be done with training for today. I tried to train everybody, but we sort of ran out of time here with Sunny, so I did get her trained halfway, but everyone else managed to get a full training session in, so we're going to call it a night, and then we're going to find out what's going to happen tomorrow, if we get another training day, which we can commit to training all the horses, or if something's going to happen, and then maybe it sort of changes the course of action for us. So let's see. Good morning, everyone. It is the 14th of spring, and we have speed training. This is from River. Hi, Dashabella. I've heard from Jai that you recently opened the trail to Lupine Meadow again. It'll be perfect for speed training. I'll tell you more about it when you're in town. Gold Charm? Greetings, Dashabella. Since you've started competing in Lupine Meadow, I've heard that Gold Charm's statue is starting to glow. I have a suspicion it will also enchant your horse in some way. Why don't you keep winning competitions in the meadow, and I'll keep an eye on the statue. Madeline. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so we've got 2 quests today. One is to visit River, and then another is to compete in competitions in Lupine Meadow. So I'm going to take this. And I think what we're going to do is we are going to ride out with Sunny, because Sunny didn't get a full training session the previous day. So I do want to deplete her energy if we can. And I also kind of want to do one competition with her too to start working on these ribbons, because we do need to at some point unlock the ribbons on these horses so that we are increasing their market value. So let's have a quick brush here, Sunny. You can have extra attention today. There we go. And then we're just gonna clean up your stall. Get that cleaned up, and then we're also going to give you some Timothy hay so you're fully fed. And then I think we're going to do River's quest to learn about the speed training, and then maybe we'll do one competition to increase the statue's glow. Hey River! Alright, here's the quest. Ah, Dashabella, I wanted to chat with you about something odd that I noticed. It seems like horses increase their speed skill faster in Lupine Meadow than on the other trails. I wonder if Gold Charm's statue has imbued the area with a speed enhancement. Ooh, interesting. With that in mind, I've sketched some ideas for a new speed training course in Lupine Meadow. You'll be able to build it from my store, and then ride the horse you want to train onto the course. From there, canter through the course's checkpoints to amplify your horse's speed training. For now, you'll only be able to loop around the course once, but you'll be able to upgrade it and use it up to 3 times per day, and train your horses further. I hope this will be helpful. I'll do my best to make training easier for you and Sunny. Okay, interesting. So it's $1,000. That's pretty cheap. And then the first upgrade is already 13. That's a lot of money, guys. We don't have that money, so we're not going to talk about it. But hang on a minute. Train your horse's speed skill 2 times a day. Is this each horse or is it one horse? Interesting. So should we do this with Sunny? No, I did promise I was going to compete with Sunny to start working on her ribbons. So let's do the Lupine Meadow quest as well, because I don't know what our progress is for Gold Charm's statue. Because I would like to get that bonus on Coffee Bean if we could, just to keep Coffee Bean up to date with all of her abilities. Lupine Meadow. Let's go! Alright, so I think we are going to have a bit of a disadvantage in this competition. Firstly, because Sunny is really new to us, so I'm not 100% sure on Sunny's limits, but I think Sunny should be capable enough to be able to finish this pretty comfortably, but I don't know if Sunny can get first place, because we do want to try and place pretty high with her for this competition, because that ribbon is the main reason why we're doing this competition as well. I could technically just compete with Coffee Bean, but I don't want to as well, just because competing with Coffee Bean doesn't really benefit the other horses if I'm trying to get ribbons on the other horses. So unfortunately for Coffee Bean, she's kind of stuck, I suppose, in the paddock until we get intermediate competitions. Because yeah, only she and Trojan will be able to compete in intermediate. Although Trojan is not fully trained enough for intermediate jumps yet, but I know that we will get her up to speed, because I think she's about 2 jump % away. She's 23% jump, and we need 25% to actually jump intermediate. Alright, Sunny, you're almost done. Let's go, Sunny. Come on. And oh, Sunny, she gets 3rd place. So yeah, this course is definitely pretty difficult for Sunny. Not an easy one. I kind of thought we'd be able to win it, but it seems like Sunny just isn't quite trained yet. We do get a little bit of money, and I think we do get a 3rd place ribbon, but this does go to show that just taking a new horse to a new competition, it's not going to work the best until you really start to train them. So what we're going to do is I'm going to send Sunny back to the stable, because she's pooped out and I kind of don't want to give her energy food because there's not really much else she's going to be able to do. So we're going to let Sunny have her rest because she's done all that she needs to do today. And then we're going to bring out Fox. So Fox is the flaxen chestnut. So I've given him the name Fox because, you know, he had like Foxy something as his name. I wasn't quite sure what to name him. I could have called him Badger, but that would have been like super lame. So I just decided to call him Fox. We're going to bring Fox out to Lupine Meadow because I want to do the race course with Fox. So let's get Fox cleaned up. Alrighty, there you go, boy. Okay, let's go to Lupine Meadow and see what this training course is going to look like. Because I think it's going to be super helpful, especially for Fox. Because I think Fox, he will probably struggle to win many competitions. Maybe he can win the Riverside competition. But unless we get his stamina or his speed up, I'm a little bit concerned about whether he can actually get the lupine ribbon. I'm gonna grab these because these are free food. Let's go. Free food. Thank you. Alrighty, here we are. And is this the right way? Whoops, we're going the wrong way. Okay, so this is supposedly the race course, and we're supposed to be able, whoa, okay, we're supposed to be able to train speed a lot quicker here, and look at that, it is burning through all this potential. Oh my goodness. And we're supposed to be able to do like one full lap. Hold on, I think we're gonna have to give an apple here because we are probably gonna run out of energy before we even finish this course. But oh my goodness, Fox is just eating through his energy today. So I have to admit, this is pretty handy if you're trying to train up particular stats a lot quicker. So we are getting a lot of boosts to speed here. Okay, there's 2 more. Got another blip of speed, and this is going to be the last one. And then we are done. Now I'm looking at this and it kind of feels like it's gonna be once a day for all horses. So if I bring another horse here, it probably isn't going to get any upgrades. I still think the race course will be handy, but one thing I am a little bit concerned about, because I understand that this mechanic is going to appear in all the maps. So there's going to be like a jumping course, a turning course, and then an endurance course. I'm kind of wondering, like, is this really the best mechanic if you're trying to help train? Like, is it really that beneficial to the player? Because it does kind of take a while to get to these areas. And then let's say I wanted to train 3 horses on that race course. I'd have to go home, grab the horse that I want, bring it to Lupine Meadow, run it around the course once, go back home, drop the horse off, grab another horse, and then come, and obviously we rinse and repeat until we've done 3 horses. I'm kind of wondering, like, would the developer consider allowing us to have like a menu next to the race course? So if we wanted to switch horse to train on that race course, that we'd be able to, I guess, like switch horse on the fly. But yeah, I don't know if that's something that we're gonna be able to really have. Let's go back here. There we go. Hold on, where's the entrance? Oh, that's not the entrance. We're going back this way. So we're gonna get Trojan. Get Trojan trained up. Actually, I might enter a Trojan in the Lupine Meadow competition because I'm pretty confident that Trojan should be able to beat it. And then we'll burn the rest of her energy with training. That sounds like a good idea. So let's go home and grab Trojan and get her in that competition. Okay, let's do this, Trojan. So I really am confident that Trojan should be able to do this course, but then again, I mean, I've heard some people voice their opinions when they play the Ranch of Rivershine that some of the courses are really tough, and I'm not sure if I'm looking at this game through rose-colored glasses or not, but the beginner courses seem pretty easy, even on like a mid-trained horse, but then again, it's been about, I think, a week. So the last time I played this was a week ago for the, was it Friday or Sunday episode? Anyways, I played this last week for last week's episode because we upload Ranch of Rivershine once a week. And yeah, I actually didn't struggle with any of the competitions. Whoops, I've done this again. Yeah, so I haven't really felt the struggle, but maybe the game got an update because, yeah, I was really confident that we were going to be able to beat that first course with Sunny, but apparently, yeah, Sunny just wasn't ready. So hopefully Trojan can hit this time. We also need to make sure that we are doing the best we can to push Trojan to go as fast as she can as well. So we need to sprint. I remember the timing. We definitely need to try to get 1 minute and 30, like around there ballpark. That's like the winning time. So 1:32, and we do win it with Trojan this time. So it seems like that's the time to beat. If you can get like 1:35, then you should be able to get that bonus. So we've done the quest. We've got our, sorry, we didn't do the quest, but we are contributing to the quest. Win competitions in Lupine Meadow to increase the statue's glow. So I guess we need to win more competitions in Lupine Meadow because one wasn't enough to unlock the statue's glow. So that's a little unfortunate. I would have liked to have completed that today, but that's fine. We can just take it nice and slow with our horses. Just slowly train and compete with these horses because we are ultimately just getting everyone trained up and ready to go for the auction house. Although I have to admit, I am getting a little attached to Trojan. She is a pretty good girl. Alright, so I'm gonna stop here, pick up this free apple. Yes, please. Thank you, ma'am. And yeah, we're gonna finish up with a little bit of gallop. A nice little gallop around this, I don't know, apple tree or something. This tree. Some turns. Get some speed in there. Because I don't want to waste any of my days with these horses. Because the better and more efficient we are with training them, at the end of the day, we're going to get money a little bit quicker. But yeah, I think that's enough for Trojan. So I'm going to give her a nice little brush. Get her nice and clean. I've already given her her feed in the morning and she doesn't need an afternoon feed. There we go. Fully cleaned up. 100% care. And yeah, so our 3 additions are going to sleep in their stalls tonight. And look at this, little Sunny got a bronze ribbon. Look at that little yellow ribbon. So adorable. I can't wait to turn that into a blue ribbon because as we can see over here, Trojan has her blue lupine ribbon. We're going to slowly work on these. But yeah, so I might end the episode here, guys. So if you tune into this episode of the Ranch of Rivershine, thank you so much once again for following my journey playing this game. It is just so lovely and cozy and soothing. I've been having so much fun with this. Honestly, I think we're almost at the point where we're going to see those wild horses, and I can't wait till we actually hit that mark in the game. But until then, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. If you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel, as I do try to post as many horse games as I can on my channel. I'm planning to do playthroughs. So far I have playthroughs for the Ranch of Rivershine and Star Equestrian. In the future, I'm hoping to add other games such as Rival Stars and Star Stable. So if you're interested, maybe subscribe so you can get notifications when those videos do pop out. And if you liked the video today, do consider giving this video a like as well, just so I know you guys are enjoying this series. Alright, I hope you all have a wonderful week. Hopefully your voice is going to be way better than mine, because my throat is absolutely shot for some reason. It's like some kind of flu season over where I am, and I'm kind of dying. But yeah, don't get sick, stay healthy, and I'll see you next video. Bye!